Right side, right side. Go, go, go. Move, move, move.
Welcome, Commanders. Today we're diving deep into one of the most rugged, no-nonsense ships in Elite Dangerous, the Federal Dropship. Whether you love it, hate it, or haven't given it much thought, this ship deserves a closer look. So, strap in as we explore what makes the Federal Dropship a Federation staple. The Federal Dropship is one of the core vessels produced by Core Dynamics, the same manufacturer responsible for the Federal Gunship and Federal Assault Ship. It was originally designed for troop transport and planetary assault, making it a military workhorse for the Federation. But don't let its dropship name fool you. While it was designed for combat insertion, it's found a niche in PvE combat, bounty hunting, and even some trade. It's bulky, rugged, and all about function over form, a true embodiment of Federal engineering. When you first step into a Federal dropship, you'll notice one thing. It's not sleek, fancy, or elegant. It's built like a flying tank with thick armor and a utilitarian cockpit. The interior screams military surplus with a no-frills, all-business aesthetic. Flying it can feel a bit sluggish. The maneuverability isn't its strong suit, and you'll quickly realize it's not the nimblest ship around. But don't worry, it makes up for it in firepower and toughness. Now let's talk numbers. The Federal Dropship is a medium-sized ship, which means it can land on outposts, always a plus. Base hull mass, 580 tons. It's a tank, remember? Armor rating, 540, one of the beefiest medium ships. Shields, decent but not the strongest. Reinforcing them is a good idea. Boost speed, around 350 meters per second with upgrades. Not the fastest, but not the slowest either. Jump range. Let's just say, don't expect long-distance travel without engineering. Now let's talk firepower. This is where the dropship gets fun. Hard points, 1 large, 4 mediums. That's 5 hard points, which is solid firepower for a medium ship. You can run a variety of loadouts from burst lasers and multi-cannons to plasma accelerators. The only downside? All the hard points are mounted below the ship, so fighting smaller, more agile targets can be tricky. You'll need gimbaled weapons or good fixed weapon aim to make full use of your firepower. So, where does the Federal Dropship sit in the grand scheme of Elite Dangerous? Compared to the Federal Assault Ship, the FAS is more maneuverable and better suited for PvP. The dropship, however, has better armor and hardpoint positioning for sustained engagements. Compared to the Federal Gunship, the gunship comes with a fighter bay, making it a more versatile combat platform, but the dropship is lighter and slightly more mobile. Compared to the Crate Mark II, the Crate has better speed and agility, plus a fighter bay, making it a more meta-friendly choice. However, the dropship's tankiness still makes it a viable alternative. If you're planning to fly a Federal dropship, here are some recommended builds. Bounty Hunter build. 2 medium beam lasers, gimbaled, for shield stripping. 2 medium multi-cannons, gimbaled, for hull damage. 1 large plasma accelerator, for burst damage, A-rated shields and hull reinforcements. This setup lets you punch hard while staying durable. PvE combat build. All multi-cannons, gimbaled. Focus on sustained DPS shield cell banks and heat sinks for tanking long fights. Hull reinforcements. Because you're in a Federal dropship, you might as well go full tank mode. Support role, wing fights, turreted lasers and multi-cannons to assist allies shield cell banks, to stay in the fight longer, fighter escort or wing support. While the dropship isn't the most meta choice for combat, it holds its own in PvE. So who should fly the Federal dropship? Commanders who like tanky ships and don't mind slower handling. Bounty hunters and combat pilots looking for a tough Federation-style ship. Players working toward Federal Navy ranks, as this is one of the required ships for progressing to Federal Corvette. However, if you prefer fast, agile combat ships, the dropship might not be for you. The Federal Dropship may not be the flashiest ship in Elite Dangerous, but it's a solid, dependable workhorse that's built to take a beating. It excels at PvE combat, bounty hunting, and armored skirmishes, and while it may not be the first choice for PvP, it's still a formidable, underrated ship. If you enjoy flying something that feels heavy, powerful, and unapologetically federal, then the dropship is worth a try. That's it for today's deep dive into the Federal Dropship. What do you think of this ship? Have you flown it before? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Elite Dangerous content. Fly safe, Commanders, and I'll see you in the black.